I'm gonna check my sound and then we're gonna get into it. Welcome to Shibuya. Just got off of work and we're out here a little bit earlier than usual. Just got to get it out the way. You see, it's 4:45, and if I don't do this now, when am I gonna get this done for the day? Because it's just tough being in your own mind all the time. Nice to get out, especially sometimes when you do things you don't like. Aaron B, how's it going, my friend? Shout out to the Street Fighters and all these Street Fighters out here. Where you at, Aaron B? What's the time over where you're at? How's the weather? How's your day going? No mics today, just toughing it out. This is the hardest part of my week. Stina, how you doing? Stina, I was thinking about you. I hadn't seen you in a few days. There was a Minyard was saying that she's a she and not a he, and I was like, yeah, we have a few females in the chat. London, UK in the house. UK's in the house. So yeah, starting this early, right out the gate of Shibuya, Tokyo, 7:45 a.m. Oh wow, that's super early. Just starting the day off right. Aaron B, Stina, nice. So yeah, we're mixing errands along with going to Shibuya, Harajuku. I actually wanted to do a stream where I'd walk from Shibuya over to Roppongi Hills, but I guess that'll be delayed until I'm able to. There's a huge crowd here. Is there a way to avoid this crowd? There's a huge log jam. This is Shibuya, Tokyo. This is Shibuya, Tokyo. I'll make the rounds. Oh wow, super busy today. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna have to enter that log jam eventually. You can't avoid it forever. It's hot as hell up here, though. I'd like to go downstairs. Coming to the Tokyo for the first time in 2 weeks. Well, welcome, Aaron. You can say hello. You don't have to join the stream. Oh, this place is blocked off today. Interesting. Maybe they're doing some window washing or something. Very difficult job. And the Merle's kind of blocked off too. All right, so. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're gonna still avoid this log jam because, as you can see, it's a very large, and the 7-Eleven can't help us. So instead of going through this log jam, we're just gonna go upstairs and walk the other way around. Unfortunately, yeah, everyone's just. I mean, it got a little bit better, but I might just. I might. How are we gonna do this? There is in Shibuya. There is a Y Mobile SoftBank. I could go through here, but maybe the fastest way to go to the Y Mobile SoftBank is through Shibuya Crossing, probably. Question, where is it? It's such a log jam, but we got to deal with it. But if I go, all right, let's go this way, because at least the reception might be better. The reception is just, unfortunately, guys, my data plan from all the live streams is all like used up on 2 of my SIM cards. So unfortunately, we're toughing it out with Rakuten. Y Mobile is my preference. UQ is my second preference. And Rakuten is like the absolute worst. But it's better than my other ones because the data have become so slow. And right now I'm searching on my other phone where the closest Y Mobile or SoftBank is. So we're toughing it out, guys. Next month I won't have this problem. I'm gonna soup up. And then also this month I did stream a lot more than normal. So we're just gonna show you this out. And let me see, SoftBank near me. So I apologize and thank you for letting me know, Stina and Aaron B. And hello, happy Halloween to you, Usuke. So thanks for asking, guys. I didn't realize this sushi place was over here. Hopefully the reception is good while we're walking through here. All right, SoftBank Shibuya. There's one on Omote, but we're gonna go to this one over here. Oh man. It's a technology, guys. Technology's gotta be up to speed. Shout out to all of these companies, you know, TikTok, Insta, YouTube for making this kind of stuff possible. I only use YouTube, but their tech has probably got to be really on point to allow these live streams all the time. So it says it's a 5-minute walk. Yeah, we'll just walk through here, make it simple. Maybe we can cut through the office building. Office buildings can be tricky. The tall buildings blocking off reception, but we're gonna try it out here. Thanks for sticking with me, guys, despite the reception being lackluster. So this is the office building I was talking about. Maybe if we go upstairs, it's just gonna be to go downstairs again. All right, we'll just might as well make it through. Some sock stores. Oh, I never talked about this before. Getting socks in Japan are kind of hard to do. I have to look online for that. If you have a big feet. Is this off? It's cheap. Anyway, we're gonna cut it out through here. And we're gonna hit up this it's so everyone's on such a tight schedule. You guys missed the daytime. Why does it say? It looks like we. All right. All right. This is nice for anyone who stuck around through the bad reception. If you could see it. I didn't even check my sound. See how my sound sounds. Wow, reception is terrible. Testing. Reception is terrible. All right, well, at least I can hear myself. All right. Now let's find out where this SoftBank. Oh, where is this place? SoftBank Shibuya. Come on, track, baby. Man, this messes up everything, the data issue. Oh man, the challenges of life. That looks kind of cool over there. Check that out. All right, we might have to hang a right. Is it? Trying to find this SoftBank. That's our first destination. Going to Rack 10 can't save us. Wow, this place looks crazy. Laurel, Tokyo. Wow, something must have happened at Laurel, Tokyo. Interesting. Something crazy must have happened over there. I wonder. I should check the news. This place says guilty. Live stage. Okay. All right, so let's make a left over here through this hill. Oh, interesting. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. Trying to say positive stuff. Just be in a better mood. That's what you got to do sometimes. Like, it's Wednesday. I know over in like New York or California, it's actually it's like Wednesday morning, even earlier than R&B, London, UK time. And this hill is a massive drop off over here. But that's where we're going. Hopefully fix our data situation. But even if it's not fixed, today's the 30th, so tomorrow's the last day, then it resets the day after the data. So that's the silver lining over here. Learning lessons. Just learning lessons. And let me see. Maybe if I cross here. Yup. Could cross here. It's nasty out here. Nasty. Nasty data issues. Wow, that looks pretty delicious. All right, I'm gonna have to turn. I see where I could turn. We're gonna make a left when we go down this hill. I'm from India. Who's that? That's Yadav. Welcome. Welcome, boy 18. You're from India. I'm from New York. Welcome to Tokyo. Got big buildings out here. Probably like the big cities down in India. Okay. Shoot your shot, boy 18 in the house. I'll let Stina answer for her. I know the answer, but I'll let Stina answer. You want to take a guess, boy 18, where she's from? Nice. Happy to hear it, boy 18. Down the hill we go. All right, this restaurant must be good. We got a little bit of a line. All right. I probably have seen this SoftBank Y Mobile. I was at this Daiso the other day. It was raining. Got a nice umbrella. The Daiso doesn't sell umbrellas. You gotta buy it as standard. It's gonna cost you 1,000 yen, but if it's raining bad, I guess it's worth it. I saw some police officer costumes, but I don't think they're real. I think it was Halloween. Could have been real. Yes. Sweden, Stina answered. Stina's from Sweden. And boy 18's not reading, then I'll say it out loud in case he's listening during the stream. Got 3 likes in the building. Thank you. Sounds like boy 18 is trying to become worldly boy 18. That's good. We got 4 likes up in here. Thank you. Got the mini stop. Did I guys tell you about mini stop, guys? You guys can get all these Starbucks like drinks. Probably a combination of fat. I've never been down here. Gotta check it out. How can I go through here so many times and never check out this part? Looks like a bunch of restaurants. Sushi, some izakaya stuff, a churrasco and beer bar. Okay, let's go back and try and find our. Oh wow, that's kind of freaky. Look at that. Kind of a freaky face. I did Google the lingonberries, and in fact, check this out. You know, I actually have elderberry flower tea at home, and I know you were talking about elderberry, elderberry flowers when I was talking about elderberry syrup. So, as soon as I saw my elderberry flower tea, I was like, oh, that's what Stina was talking about. But I still don't know where to get lingonberries, if it's possible, in Japan. You know, I'm from Jamaica, and we have something called ackee, like from codfish and ackee. It's like a famous dish over here. And ackee is actually illegal. Fresh ackee is illegal in America. And by extension, it might be illegal in over here in Japan. So actually, especially if it's healthy, some healthy foods might be illegal in Japan. Some foods actually act as drugs. So like you actually can't eat certain foods while on pharmaceutical drugs. So, but I still want to try it. I remember we were talking about the lingonberry jam. So it sounds super healthy. Oh, Ikea. All right. So I'm going to go to Ikea today. And hopefully, I think it's this way. I'm trying to follow the map. I hope it's this way. If not, we'll just have to walk around in a circle. Sometimes the Google map is not up to date, guys. So there is a luckily in Ikea. Luckily, I chose Shibuya today and not Shinjuku. Oh, this hotel, I always saw the Indigo Hotel, but this hotel here is Villa Giulo Dogenzaka. Dogenzaka is a street name down here. You'll see if you're going around for interviews or trying to find places, you'll see Dogenzaka listed a lot on addresses. So yeah, I'm excited to go to Ikea. I'm gonna ask him for lingonberries. Hopefully we get a yes. We'll do that on this stream. So what map do they do in Japan? I use Google Maps. Japanese people don't use Google Maps. They have their theory on what they like. Here's that Hotel Indigo. But in my opinion, it's kind of nice inside. In my opinion, the map they use, I don't really like. That's some expensive onion rings, 500 yen, Jesus Christ. So I stick to Google Maps. I guess it's a matter of preference. Don't get me wrong, Google Maps. I don't know if Google Maps has been acting up recently or it's a symptom of my data. But I'm always on the lookout for cheap vending machines because I'm always buying drinks outside. That was not one of the cheap vending machines. I guess you gotta get used to graffiti over here in Japan. All right. Do I cross the street? Let me see. Wait a minute. There's a bunch of. Let me see. This way, no. This way. Oh man. This is not the. I think they're telling me to go to lobby. You guys see this lobby? I'm gonna ask in lobby. Oh, but I think this is actually a real Y Mobile. All right, guys. Hopefully, up in here. Apologize for the. Hopefully, up in here. Apologize for the stream lagging. What's up, Funk That? We're definitely gonna hit the IKEA. I've been here before. Here's my SoftBank Y Mobile. I think this is the official one. I might have to put like this, guys. Let's see. Whew. Man. Wrong lines as usual.はい、ソフトバンクと Y モバは今25ギガ、35ギガの欲しい。でも僕の契約じゃない。元のちょっと待って。今日は時間ありません。だからいつ喋る、いつ予約できますか？
ここですか？ここプランの変更だけは
今他の人は予定ありますでしょ？だから今日はいつできますか？
今日ですか？プランの変更ですか？
これは簡単。契約は今
何をしたいですか
25。今ギガは25。35欲しい。もうそれは毎月1100円です。プラス。
携帯でできます。
それ僕の携帯じゃない。もっとちょっと待って。だからチェンジしてください。どうやってチェンジ25から35までどうしたらいいですか？
元奥さんがやりたいんですよね。
はい、彼女も電話しました。店員は言った後で電話します。いつですか？
ここに電話したんですか？
とにかくどうしたらいいですか？
自分の携帯でプランの変更ができます。マイ Y モバイルから M プランっていうのを L プランに変えて。
Y モバイルでできます？
できますよ。
OK、ありがとうございます。はい。Shit. All right. Whew. All right, guys. So we got 5 likes. It's probably Funk That. What's up, brother? We're gonna go to. I think we're gonna go to IKEA first, and then maybe Rakuten after. So we're gonna cut through here to go through IKEA. I would like to gaijin smash this, to be honest. Can I gaijin smash this? We're gaijin smashing. All right, so straight to the IKEA we go. Like I said before, guys, tomorrow's the last day of the month, so worst case scenario, we're looking at this data situation till then. But I'll text my ex while I'm in IKEA. And I'm just gonna be like, hey, by the way, guys, like, I'll just say this real quick. I don't want to mess up the vibe, but this whole gender wars things, man, like, the internet's got to stop it. And I hope I can, like, I don't think, obviously I can't do it by myself. I'm a small channel, but I've never really come across gender war stoppers. I don't think that's a thing. Like, usually when I see YouTube channels, they're just making gobs of money off picking a side. Like, you're pro man or pro woman. And, like, the opposite sex is, like, the enemy. But, like, it's so loud here. But long story short is I'm getting my technology game together. And once I start putting out stuff regularly. And the reason why I say that is because I'm on good terms with my exes, all of them. You know, they may not have loved how things ended, kind of like workplaces when I quit, but, you know, like, they're not your enemies. Like, I got Yeah, there are some girls that maybe don't like me, but there are a bunch of guys who definitely don't like me. I probably got more guys that are enemies than girls that are enemies. So just keep that in mind, and I'll keep the vibe good off that subject unless someone asks me. So let's keep walking. We're going to Ikea, checking out the lingonberries. Am I saying that right? Lingonberries. And it's hot as hell. No, like, funk that. I know your situation. I know some guys' exes are bad. I know some girls' exes are bad. So I understand the gender wars, but they're just feeding off like people's angers and anxieties. Like, I come from sales. In sales, you don't sell based on logic. You sell based off of emotions. So you can be watching for days about just useless information online. And there's a lot of good information online, and even the pro man or pro woman stuff does have good information, don't get me wrong. Here's the IKEA. We're stepping inside now. We're just gonna ask about it. Looks like the reception is still good. Um, we're checking about the lingonberries in IKEA, Sweden. Ex-girl now. Oh, that's another ex. Funk that. We gotta catch up for sure. I never understood vilifying a gender. Some people have privilege just because they're men. Some people have privileges just because they're women. Exactly. Stina, I'm pinning that. Pin. Thank you, Stina. Well said. I'm gonna link in these lingonberries to Stina. And it's not because of that. They're just. Looks delicious. すみません、リンゴンベリーはどこですか？あ、リンゴンベリージャムは売り切れ。いつわかりますか？いつわからない。でもたまに。1 year ago やめました。Wow, ありがとうございます。Wow, yeah. Wow. Wow, 1 year ago they stopped serving lingonberry jam. 1 year ago. Thanks to her for being honest. At first I said urikire, which means they sold out. But it's been 1 year since and it's probably super healthy and tasty, Stina. So that's the answer live from IKEA, guys. If you're expecting lingonberry jam here, not in this country. So next step, because so another reason, so my ex helping me out in 2 ways. She also helping me out with a discount on shoes. Today I got decent shoes on, but these are old as well. These are my least old shoes. But I got soaked yesterday in the rain. I was literally, my shoes were walking puddle buckets yesterday during my live stream, and it put me in a bad mood, to be honest. I was in such a bad mood. Like, it's like ESP. I think the others could sense my bad mood. I was in a bad mood since last night. I think the only thing lightening up my mood besides talking to you guys is where's the Skechers? That is mad cool. This A-Land over here. I gotta check that out later. What is that? I think that, yeah, the Skechers is this way by the Zara. The only thing, Sagawa, is this a moving company? The only thing making my mood better besides talking to you guys, I think, is that I don't have to deal with my work after tomorrow for the week. Have you guys ever worked somewhere or dealt with a client that you hope like left or quit, or like you wish you would get fired because you didn't want to be there? Like, it'd be dumb for me to like quit. It'd be dumb for me to fire myself because of the financial impact. But like, I wouldn't, put me out of my misery. Let's see if there's music in here. 30センチたまにありますか？30センチたまにあります。ああ、OK。何時まで？8時5分。もう、ちょっと待って。朝で、OK。ありがとうございます。Oh, yeah. わかりました。Okay. So, yeah. わかりました。はい。ありがとうございます。 So, all right, guys. Sometimes I gotta mute stuff. So I did my business at Skechers. We're gonna go. Yes, that does suck. I wanted to show you guys the Snoop Dogg brand thing. Maybe I'll just show it to you guys. He has his own sneaker out here. I don't think they have it. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so that was the Snoop Dogg sneaker. I hope you guys saw it. If not, so anyway, going to what Stina says. All right, hold on. Because I see Funk Dad saying something. I disagree with y'all. Most women playing for the other team. There are some allies, however. Yeah, exactly, Funk That. And then, like, don't get me wrong, Funk That. I'm not saying that there are, like, all I'm saying is, like, from my personal experience, I know everyone's had differences. I know some people super get along. Like, there are some guys that get along with all the guys. But to be honest, I don't really feel like, honestly, I feel like whenever I walk into a room or deal with stuff, there's a lot of dudes are in competition. I don't know how many dudes exactly, but it's the same way. Like, you can't walk in Japan. We got people come in the stream and say, Royal, all you do is show us pretty girls. Well, there's pretty girls all over Japan. I can only look at the sky if you guys don't want to see pretty girls. It's the same way I can't walk around without, like, finding some guy in heavy competition. And I think Funk That and other people have talked about this, but I don't want to F up the vibe either, so I'm going to cut this short soon and talk in terms of this particular topic. This is A-Land. I never seen this before. It's a grand opening. We got balloons everywhere. This is pretty cool. How I look? Oh, let me see. Oh, we got music. I gotta exit. I don't like the music. Let me see. NYGT, what's up, brother? Oh, Yappa Man. Okay, we got people up in here. So anyway, people calling themselves what they want to be called. That's up to you, brother or sister. Let me see. There are some allies. Yeah, you know what I like about what Funk That said is that, like, he acknowledges both sides of the argument. So I think so Stina says people who have been hurt. Waiting, guys. I'm waiting for this stream to get. But so now next stop. So we stopped by Y Mobile, SoftBank, and next stop by Rakuten to find out if there's any way to help. But I don't think there is. I'm curious where my date is at for Rakuten. But yeah, NYGT for the New York Giants 2.0. The American football team, if you guys don't know. Even if I'm so hot, guys. I don't know if the viewer count is jumping because of, or the Shichosha count for Japanese people watching. I don't know if it's jumping because of the bad data or it's just jumping around the data count. So I'll just remind people of what we're talking about over here. But anyway, Canada, what's up, brother? Even some of men are not our allies and paying for another team. Yeah, I really enjoy talking to Funk That. He's a good dude. He's over here in Japan. Good. So I think we're all on the same page, bottom line. And then the reason why we're waiting across the street, you know what? Let's just cross the street. By the way, does anybody ever heard of Otsuke Tiger? I think this might be a Japanese brand because of the Onitsuka. This has got to be a Japanese brand. I might have asked before and forgot. All right, I think I can cross somewhere here. But it's hot here, guys. Really hotter than I expected. I knew it was a little hotter. Oh, there's some Halloween shit. We're not gonna touch that. We're gonna stay on mission. We got 7 likes. And we're gonna go to the Rack 10 store, see what's up, see if they got some powerful data. But we're not gonna be here long, guys. Just checking it out, and then continue on our mission. All right, we got a new subscriber. Thank you to our new subscriber, Canada. How you doing in Canada? Canada is Canada, guys, obviously, but maybe you guys don't realize. All right, 10 to 8. Let's see what time it is now. Oh man, 5:23. Very nice. すみません。僕のデータは、ちょっと待ってね。そうですね。ちょっと待って。全部のプランは無制限ですか？
全部のプラン。
いやいやいや。
楽天のプランが。
ここ800から3000までぐらい。
使ったギガ数によって金額変わるような仕組みになってるから、マックスがも無制限。マックスは？マックスが。
でも、unlimited。
OK、
ありがとうございます。そうです。今月ってからね。
そう。
ありがとうございます。All right, that's kind of interesting, guys. So I'm actually on the unlimited plan, but I'm just paying an arm and a leg for it. Just surviving. Good to hear. Stina says, why does there have to be teams? Using those terms is just playing into the gender war talking points. I agree. Yeah, I'm kind of, yeah. And I've said what I have to say about it. I want to keep these streams like super relaxed, but you know, if I have a particular point on my mind that I feel doesn't really get attention, I'll bring it up. But otherwise, I'll keep those for regular videos, and I'll just keep the these live streams for vibing. I just want to vibe out with you guys. Work is hard. Japan is beautiful. Sometimes the beast has to come out. That's why I call this stream the beauty or the beast stream. But thank God for the beauty of Japan, for the peacefulness, for the sereneness. Otherwise, I go crazy with the capitalist side of Japan. I'll deal with the Apple Store later after this stream. There's a lot of delicious food out here in Japan. I go heavy on the daikon. Daikon is, you guys know what P's first stands for? Apparently it stands for pets always come first. That's sweet. Stina and I have talked about our thoughts on the police situation. We're at Parko right now. Might want to go into Parko. If the stream is good in Parko, that's pretty cool. I never really thought about streaming in a mall before, but I was in the Parko the other day and I saw someone streaming. I'm like, man, I need to get more BALLS. More majority of women abusing their dating market value. You see, here's the thing, Funk That. Till I start making videos and I have my whole thing set up because I got to say, because the thing is that, okay, I agree with you, Funk That. There are a lot of women. I don't know. Like, if we say the majority of women, then we got to set parameters. It's like, okay, well, like, I don't even know the age mark of the majority of women. We say that there's a declining birth rate, right? So that means it's becoming less of a majority of women that are even young enough, that are even like of childbearing age, right? So, like, I think it's easier for me to agree with folks if, like, if people are like, all right, the majority of the women ages 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 35. Yeah, I agree with that for certain age groups. Definitely. Funk That. So, can you elaborate? Like, I would say majority of women abusing their dating. You know, I don't know if market value can get abused, because if you abuse it, you just misuse it. I look at the market value like the stock market. Like what? All right, I have a question. What happens if a woman abuses her dating market value 5 or 10 years down the road? Then other guys abuse their market value on her. Like, I'm curious. I'm curious what women are saying. Like I've heard what the men say. I'm curious to look at some female podcasts. I haven't personally. Funk that. Have you looked at some female podcasts? I don't want to be talking loud in the Parco Mall. Wow, this is crazy. Let me see. Majority of women abusing their market, dating market value. I'm not a product of a market. I'm a person who knows my value and what I deserve. Yeah. So that's what I like. I think I want more people. Like, it's healthy dialogue, even though the YouTube dialogues are very extreme. I'm happy they're talking about it because it's healthier than what Disney. Shout out to Disney over here somewhere by the Muji store. We passed by it a minute ago. Like, it's like what's happening on YouTube, even with the gender wars, I believe is healthier than what Disney is selling and everything else. So I don't want Disney, but at the same time, I want people to just like, before they start consuming the information, just know what they will take and what they will not take. And then if you do that, you're gonna be in a good place regardless. And then you can use the gender war YouTube channels to just supplement the information that you're experiencing or have experienced in the marketplace already. So Funk Dad says, Stina, you may be the exception, but most women don't know their value and inflate what they think they deserve. Yeah, exactly. So like for me personally, and Funk Dad, I've seen a lot of women like that, and I just write them off. From the moment I see them, I'm just like, all right, she's on that. Well, I don't got time for that. Boom, out of there. I mean, Funk Dad, you see how quick I dismiss women when I'm dealing with whether it's a soft approach or whatever. Like Funk Dad, if some woman's giving some nonsense or some BS, how maybe I give them a minute, Funk Dad, and that's just to be polite. Like if I'm by myself, it's really super quick. But it depends how much time you have. It depends how much in the game you want to be. But shout out to you, Funk That, and Stina having this healthy conversation. What do you mean? I don't think that anyone can determine what somebody else deserves. In that case, I would just as well tell a man that he deserves much less. Yeah, and then you know what? I don't even know if it's really people who are watching the streams who are saying this, or more just the YouTuber saying it, and then the viewers deciding which parts they agree with or don't agree with. Because I'm sure there's stuff that, because I talk a lot, I say a lot of stuff. By the way, I'll say that after that. Oh, Laurel, Club Laurel, Funk That. I think there's an accident there because there's a bunch of yellow tape over there saying people aren't allowed in. So I'm kind of curious about what happened at Club Laurel. Funk Dad and I went to Club Laurel with the Jersey Michael Jackson one time, I believe. Let me see. In that case, I would just tell a man, yup. So, Curva, yeah, how you doing, brother? Curva in the house. In most cases, you just have different values, interests, and preferences. That doesn't mean that the other person thinks that you don't deserve them. Yeah, it's interesting. I would be curious. Nah, actually, Stina, there are, I don't know about the men's side, but on the women's side, I think there are definitely women. I mean, there are all types of, the thing is, the nature of B2B sales, and especially like low level B2B sales. When I say low level, I mean like low ticket price points. If you're selling like expensive yachts, it's a different story. But if you're selling, products where you got to sell 5 to 20 products per month, then you got to deal with a lot of people. And especially if you're dealing with very aggressive sales infrastructure with sales managers, district managers. So I deal with a lot of people. And I think I think just when you're in sales or where you just deal with a lot of people or don't mind interacting with multiple folks and you deal with thousands of people a year, you realize there's a lot of crappy people from all ages. There's another thing, the age gap thing. I made a video about the age gap. I believe it's so difficult to deal with people, and I don't think people are bad internally. I just think the logistics and the troubles that people personally have make them naturally difficult to deal with. So that I find it so difficult to deal with people, not based off nature, but the logistics, that I simply, if I can find any girl of legal age that would just communicate decently and be on my level, I'll hear them out. Now, I do have red flags. I won't pursue many girls. So I do have prejudices. They would have to come up to me and pursue. But yeah, so that's what I have to say on that. People of all races, all ages, all genders, just generally, are a pain in the butt to deal with. And if you had all the time and all the money in the world and no personal issues yourself, I'm sure you deal with them, but we don't. So we just gotta swipe left, swipe right in real life, in addition to the dating apps. What time is it, Brody? Good question. Let me put this on my finger so I can answer that. Can I fit it? There we go. Put this on your finger if you have to do this. Curva, we're just talking about gender wars, but I said my piece. 5:34 p.m. over here in Japan time. There are self-obsessed people everywhere. Exactly, Stina. All genders, all ages. Man, people say like, what? I've seen this argument. What does a man have in common with a 20-year-old? I don't know about other guys, but for me personally, I mean, first of all, we're all people. So we have in common a lot of stuff with everybody. So regardless of the age, but I think it's more on like the viewpoint and able to get along and be on the same wavelength. There's a lot of people that I simply don't, regardless of age. So whether someone be 20 or 30, I'm just grateful if I could find that. Because honestly, people always talk about these huge red flags, like the rates of divorce aren't high, like the rates of breakup aren't high. There used to be something called, what do we call it? Monogamy? Now, like, when I say there used to be something called monogamy, I mean, like, people would be with one partner. I literally don't even know how many partners I've had, and most people probably don't even know it's been that many. So like that doesn't even exist anymore. So the fact that monogamy kind of doesn't even literally exist, people can say they're monogamous, just proves that people are difficult to deal with. Because I know like somewhere along the line, let's say like it's very easy to find a 21-year-old girl today. We can throw a rock. Like you see Shibuya crossing over there? Like we can literally bump into random super young people and girls who initially wanted to be with one guy and just gave up, or guys, like people are difficult to deal with. Like parents are disappointments. Shout out to all the parents out there. It's a hard job. But like people are just, they mean well, but they just disappoint you and they're difficult to deal with. So if you can find someone, I just tripped someone by accident and they stepped on my shoe. Wow, this is crazy, guys. Wow, the police are enforcing stuff today. I gotta be careful with my phone. Holy shit. We do know. We've never seen this before. Holy mackerel. Sometimes I wish I had another level of BASS. I wish I had another level of balls. You know, like, I feel like when I see Popo, wow, look at this, guys. Wow, what happened to Shibuya? Holy mackerel. This is crazy. Guys, funk that, you seen this? Whoa, what is happening? Welcome to the Terra Dome. 9 likes up in here. Whoa. They're taking this Halloween parade stuff seriously, guys. I didn't even know if you guys can hear me. Wow. Never seen this before. My whole time in Tokyo, Japan. Yo, they're serious. Yo, Japan keeping the order today. They're not messing around with Halloween. Holy mackerel. Shout out to Disney. Holy mackerel. They shut it down. When I find a way to shut it down, I shut it down. Look at the puddles. They are no joke. Guys, yo, police came in and said, we're taking over Shibuya Scramble Square. You're seeing it live, Passport Man, guys. Wow. Keeping the ears to the streets. Can't even cross here. Do I walk back? Wow. I don't want to play around with these police. We got the BOMB squad over here. All right, let's keep it moving. Whoa, yeah, you got it. This old man said he's sorry. I'm wearing a suit, but I probably have a don't F with me face today. Because I'm not, like I told you guys before, the only thing keeping me in a good mood is Stina, Funk That, and the rest of y'all in the conversations. Otherwise, I'm not the one today. I'm not the one. Police everywhere. They're not messing around. Wow. They are not messing around. Woo! Hey, guys, yo, I don't know, guys. Halloween? When's Halloween? Thursday? Wait, Thursday. Tomorrow's Halloween? They're not. What is this? I don't want this reception. Give me some reception. God, Jesus. Hot reception. Give me some reception. God, Jesus. Hot damn. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The bad reception out here, guys. I think the people, there was so many people, it blocked my reception. Annoying. But welcome to Tokyo, Japan. Let me read the comments. We got the Jehovah Witness. It's like the end of the world, it looks like now. What happened to the girls selling their 30 minutes to talk to them signs? All right, it's really the end of the world out here. It's crazy. Let me see what it says. What are they saying? They're saying that we can't have the parade, we can't have the Halloween stuff over there. But the Tokyo people they're on another level. So like, I'm from New York. New York might have like 1% crazy people. I mean, technically crazy people. Like technically crazy people, but Japan people, I think they have like 80% crazy people, and they're not like naturally crazy. They're just made crazy because they work till 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. and they deal with so much ish to make it perfect. Still looking for my 100 yen water? No, not on any of these vending machines. But so when they come out and they go wild, they really go wild. Like New York people, if they need to curse once a week to let it out, they let it out. The only way Japanese people let it out is on Twitter or X, or through, what do you call it? When someone does like subliminal digs at you? What do you call it? I don't know. I don't know what to call it. I'm too tired to say. But bottom line is, if the Japanese people want to party, they're going to party, whether it's F the police or not. So this might be like a 1980s Spike Lee joint or something. All right, so yeah, they're preparing for the Halloween parade, how they enforce it. Funk That was with me when the last night they had where drinking was allowed on the street. And Funk That, how crazy was it? when they made that the last night you can drink on the street. Curval, what's up, man? What time is it, Brody? I answered bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay. Jasharky QUE, how you doing, brother? He's the super chatter, a 2-time super chatter. Cena in the house. Stuff obsessed people everywhere. I heard you responded. All right, I like this. I'm looking forward to this. Fung Dad says, when we mean value, we mean, for example, a man with more money is determined to have more dating market value according to women. Beautiful woman without emotional baggage is determined to be more, yup. Valuable, my man. I'm just reading what he's saying, guys, but I'll put my spin on things eventually, not on this stream. Because I need to fully flesh out my meanings and not be taken out of context by Tyler the Flower, etc. You mean, for example, a man with more money is determined to have more Valuable, man. What was the age gap talking about? I'm just saying, for me personally, like, as long as, like, to me, like, there are people who are 100 years old that need to grow up. They're not mature. By the way, guys, there is a bus that goes directly to the airports, etc. See this huge line? This is where you got to wait for that. That's why we stick to Shinkansen and bullet train around here. It's a long line, and the bus goes through here with the police. I don't know if that bus goes, but I try to stay out of the way of the popo. Let me see. So yeah, I'm just saying it's so difficult to deal with people that if you got to deal with an age gap on the woman's side or the man's side, do it. I saw a couple online where the woman is like 80 years old and the guy is like 20 years old and they're happy. And technically, like, for the longest time I thought, maybe he has some unforeseen stuff. And then like a year or two later, this is a famous social media couple. I mean, this woman, when I say 80, I don't mean like Madonna 80. I mean, this woman looks like she's 80 plus 20. Like I won't say that. I'll just say like she's got like a lot of wrinkles. We judge people's age by the wrinkles. Like, she's got a lot of them. So, like, and then it turned out later on, he said something where, like, some people just don't have time for the BS. So if you can get a shortcut through the BS, if you need someone and you got to get an age gap relationship on either side, guys should not be like, I don't like when guys are wronged about like the age gap stuff. Like, that's the only thing I'm saying. I'm not, I'm saying to each his own preferences. I have my own personal preferences that have developed over time. Let me see. Interview the horn girl. Is there a horn girl somewhere? I feel like I saw a horn girl somewhere. I just saw this Sharky QUE. For the people that care about Jethro, how you doing, brother? Yeah, they're preparing for Halloween over here. Curva, I explained it before, but to me, monogamy is when you have one partner for life. So even if I found a girl and I'd be like, you're the one for me, I need you for life. It's not monogamy because monogamy means like you found one person. You can't be like on your 50th, 100th, 200th person and be like, hey, I'm monogamous now. Like, that's not monogamy in my book. If you've been there, done that, we just got to call a spade, And then, it is what it is. And then if someone says they're more monogamous, I mean, to me, it's, maybe if they've been with like 4 partners in 10 years, they could say kind of monogamous. 2 partners in 10 years, even more monogamous than that. To me, that's monogamy. That's the original definition of monogamy. All this other stuff, we just gotta be honest. That's why, like, I'm all about the honesty, man. So, honestly, I feel like the most honest girls, a lot of guys are shocked by this. For me, from my personal experiences, not to say everybody, and don't get me wrong, I've been lied to by younger women, but like, younger girls who haven't been through the BS. They're more eyes open and more natural. And I'm kind of a natural individual. I like to go based off natural instincts. I don't like pre-gamed instincts or pre-game notions or actions taught by YouTubers to people who have been messed over in the dating game. For me personally, everyone's got a different situation. Stina, for a few people, maybe they are attracted to someone's money, just their beauty, but I literally only met 3 people in my life who actually care about that. Interesting. And then the other thing is, it depends on who you're dating, where you're getting your dating from. That's why sometimes 2 men or 2 women could be talking about 2 completely different experiences neither of the other have even encountered or experienced. Hey, how are you today? Glad joining live stream again. It's my weekly. Nice. What are they saying? They're just trying to keep order. They're just using their bells and whistles to we're gonna go back to the streets another way, this way. As you can see, it's pretty windy. I'll show you. This is how windy it is. I'm using my jacket as an example. Many police out here. Let me see. Hey, all right. What's up, Jethro? How you doing? Jethro said what's up on the street the other day. Jethro, come back to Japan soon. I'm gonna lay off the topic for the remainder for a little bit. Of course, people say, where's the horn girl, guys? Well, I'll catch up on my chats. Fortunately, 99% of people consider money as a top factor. And you know what, guys? To me, the gender wars is more of a war relating to money than it is. I'm kind of worried about this area. I'm worried. I'm trying to get out of this area. I really am. I don't feel comfortable here, guys. Don't feel comfortable. The area around the statue Hachiko will be blocked from Wednesday, October 30th to Friday morning, November 1st. There you guys have it. That's what they're saying. October 30th. Many people blocking the stream. I think the more people, easier it is for the stream to get cut off. This is causing chaos everywhere. Shit. No, they don't do this every month, man. This is for Halloween. I've never seen this in my life. Did I interview you for my YouTube channel for 1 minute? Did I interview you for my YouTube channel? You guys are tourists, right? No. I live there. So on my YouTube channel, when I interview tourists. All right. Let me interview you right over here, real quick. So yeah, where are you folks from? Australia. Nice. And which part of Australia? Which city? Oh, okay. Nice. First time in Japan? Nice. What made you visit Japan? Just holiday? Nice. When did you guys, how long is the holiday for, the trip? 3 days? Okay, nice. What are your plans while you're out here? Just Tokyo or other cities? Kyoto, Osaka. Oh, you guys are hitting it up. What about Okinawa? Yeah, too much. By the way, if you guys have any questions for them, let me know. So I overheard you saying behind me, you're wondering if this happens every... Because this is crazy looking, right? You've never seen anything like this. Or on YouTube. Yeah, so basically, recently, they've been cutting down on public drinking in Japan. And then I think it's a culmination of the public drinking and how rowdy people get. They're just really trying to put a hold on it. And every year the Halloween party is kind of crazy, but they expect it to be extra rowdy this year. So, you guys have any questions for me? Good place for ramen? In Shibuya? Shibuya looks pretty rough right now. But I'm sure you guys want to eat soon. Yeah, so of Shibuya, the best avenues is this way, like you said. Walk to the left or the right of this Shibuya 109. And then be willing to walk for about 5 minutes, and you'll be able to find something. And then if you Google Map, like Yogi Uehara, then it's a little more quieter if you want to walk quieter out, and they got restaurants there. But that's what I'd suggest would be your best bet. Because if you walk in here, it's just going to get worse. So, and especially if you guys are hungry. So, anything else? Quick question. So, how did you guys meet, and how do you guys feel about relationships nowadays? I know it's a mouthful, and it can go in multiple directions, but just a quick synopsis of your opinion. Oh, basketball players. Really nice. So just natural. College or high school? End of high school. You guys are the lucky ones. You guys are set for life. You're avoiding all the hell out there, huh? Yeah, fingers crossed, right. And then what positions did you play? 2 point guards, right. And then you're not 7 feet for sure. And then how tall are you? All right, that makes sense. Nice. You guys still play basketball against each other? All right. But that's kind of the ties that bind. It keeps you guys together. You can't get this in the convenience store or anywhere else. So if you need one coin, you're in a rush, this is where it's at. 100 yen coin is where it's at. We're going to cross this way because I'm hoping the reception is no longer bad. Yeah, close by Shibuya Square, exactly. Yeah, I know Sharky Kiyui. Only today and tomorrow, worst case scenario. I hope my ex, we went in through this whole tangent. It's kind of my fault because I said my ex hooks me up and helps me out. But, a lot of exes hate me too. So funk that, I'm not too far from your boat. But I'm saying a lot of exes also help me out. But we went off on a tangent. But thanks to Funk That and Sina for having a healthy dialogue around it and being mature about the situation, both of you guys. Tell them go to Ichiran Ramen. I just saw this, guys. I saw all these questions just afterwards. All right, I think I'm caught up with the chats. I'm reading Yoshinoya. That was a good point. Oh yeah, let's go to Yoshinoya. That's a good point. Maybe Sharky, QUE, me, and Funk That. I don't know if Sina's coming. Oh wow, I missed this. And I'm kind of afraid, but let me go through here. I'm trying to avoid spots that I think might have terrible reception, guys. And I'm trying to move slower than usual because I feel like there's a lot of poor reception points for Rakuten. I'm gonna move fast away from there. I'm worried, but the music's there. Let me go this way. All right. We're gonna walk. This edge of the street should be okay for reception. She said something good. Oh, humans are actually monogamous. We evolved primarily to have one partner at the time. But if you compare us to species who are monogamous, we're far from. Whoa, nice one. I like that, Stina. I wish I could pin that, but I already pinned something from you. That's all. All right. Now I think we're caught up. Are you Funk That? I like this Funk That. It's interesting. You're an interested Funk That today. You're always an interested Funk That. All right. Cool. I think we're caught up now. I use all digital in California. I have exes who I hate, exes that I'm neutral with, and exes who I can speak highly of. Interesting. Very interesting. Sounds like the gamut of X's for me. Yeah, actually, I do have to say, there's probably a lot of mothers of ladies in Japan who've heard about me, and some of them might not think highly of me. But I think most of them are neutral. Yeah, there are some girls who hate me. Yeah, you can everyone's somebody's a-hole, I guess. I only have one ex that likes me. Oh, there you go, Funk That. She ain't give me enough time to do her wrong. Ha 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 ha. Sina, if you ever, shout out to Uniqlo. I got a new belt from Uniqlo the other day. Shout out to them. The belt was expensive, in my opinion. It was Sanzanen. It was 3,000 yen. But I knew if I would have bought a used belt, it would have been so expensive. Might as well just buy a new belt. I have exes. All right, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm off today probably because I didn't sleep good for 2 weeks. Funk That loves Japan. Japan is where you party, guys. If you come to Japan, don't forget to party a little bit. They know how to party out here. It's fun. Japanese people party fun most of the time. It's safe when they're partying. Oh man, look at this. Yo, shout out to everybody watching this stream and like the likes and everything despite the data situation. Thank you for being understanding. Like I said, worst case scenario, it's like this tomorrow. And then after that, all my data on all my phones reset the day after tomorrow. I'm a little afraid to go there. There's a Zeteria, not a Lateria. And vanilla. What is this vanilla thing? We only interviewed one couple today. Many species of birds that will be totally monogamous, and if one of them passes away, the other one will literally grieve to. Wow. Stina, are ducks in that? Are ducks in that species of birds that do that? You know what? I was surprised that my data, it might be based on my battery power too. Yeah, I wondered, Stina, if ducks are one of those birds. Whenever I see them, they seem like they got like their romantic partner, their soulmate, as you would say. Stina actually knows a lot about this. She's not talking out of her butt. She doesn't just talk about this for gender stuff. She's really like a biologist in the stream. I'm just gonna stand up here because there's too many people. Hopefully it avoids the stream damage. Oh, ducks are the worst? Oh man. Ducks be like rabbits, eh, Stina? Or you're getting data throttle because yeah, exactly, Sharky. Yeah, don't do too many live streams. This is between 3 phones and I still got data throttled. Crazy. Swans are really good partners though. Okay, that makes sense. Many species of birds. See, I feel like swans, because they got long necks, they can probably see the BS coming from a mile away. And that's how they're able. I think humans naturally monogamous. I think humans were forced to be monogamous because they're physically weak. But once they like got a little bit of leverage, I think humans are naturally non-monogamous, but they started out monogamous because it was do or die. So a lot of people the people who are actually monogamous, one partner, especially like those 100-year-olds back in the day, like when there were wars and stuff, like you were monogamous or you die. Like you had to stick together. But now people don't see teamwork. Now people are like, I can do it by myself. You know, like there's a lot of people like there are guys, like I feel like all guys are in different situations. Like if you got a strong family backing, whatever, like it affects you both in your love life and your motivation. I don't really got family backing like that, so, and that affects me in my love life and my motivation. That's how I treat things. So that's why I say the YouTubers, they're not taking into your account your particular situation. So you kind of have to read between the lines and read between the cost per thousand, like how much they're getting paid for advertising and their courses, you know? But there's a lot to cover, guys. There's a lot to cover, but bottom line is my reception will be good, and I'm sorry about my data issue causing this whole conversation before I was ready to talk about this conversation regarding gender wars. But shout out to you, Stina, because I find it very interesting, the swans and ducks and how they're doing. Interesting fact, HOMO, swan pairs are more successful. Interesting. Funk that, will find that interesting. All right, guys, let me see how long this stream was. Wow, so far it's been 76 minutes. If I go through here, I should be okay. All right, guys, by the way, we're at we got 12, thank you for the new subscribers, guys. We got a few new subscribers bringing us to the 12 or 1250 or something. Shout out to you guys. But I mean, it's okay. I appreciate y'all. I'm just surprised because the data is bad and it got me ranting over here about gender wars and stuff, but nice. Funk that. When's the next time you're in Shibuya, brother? Say what's up. Shoot me a text. My battery's on 5% on this phone, but it's 6:06. Trying to get an early dinner. I'll show you guys my favorite dinner spot if you don't know. Let me do a quick battery check. Not too shabby. Swans, penguins, and albatrosses are monogamous. Penguins. Interesting. I always try and make up a story in my head on why the animal is monogamous or not. Albatross. Interesting. Sharky QUE is pretty knowledgeable about this stuff too. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Check it out. We're gonna go by Content Corner to go by that fish restaurant place. I like to eat at recently in between all my onion rings from Mosburger. Tomorrow Shibuya, oh, with the girlfriend and British homie, nice. Good stuff, Funk that. Funk that in the building. Let me see. All right. I'm so surprised the reception's good down here. Same with penguins. In zoos. There's people everywhere walking. It's crazy. It's not uncommon for the same couple to get to adopt eggs. Wow. Yeah, animals are pretty intelligent. Animal lovers will go as far to say some animals are more intelligent than people. And yeah, I don't know. I will say I do believe there are different levels of intelligence when it comes to people. I'm not saying there are people who are not intelligent. I'm just saying there's levels to the intelligence, you know? So there's levels to everything. And, you know, unfortunately, like I'm decently tall. I'm like 6 feet, right? And you know, that other guy was decently tall. But, you know, there are guys who are like 7 feet. That's another level of tall. 6'6". 100, like Shohei Ohtani, the Japanese baseball player, I was gonna say basketball player, he's a level of tall. Wow, this is a level of car. LBW, what kind of cars are these? These are supercars. There's levels of everything, man. Levels of strictness, mega donkey, level of large companies, of financial success, business success. Yeah, where's Taco Bell? I know there's a Taco Bell somewhere here. Where was the Taco Bell? But I'm surprised about the penguins adopting eggs. Some animals are absolutely more intelligent than humans. But then again, like dolphins, right? Dolphins are more intelligent than humans, maybe? I have a problem with, oh my God, again? Guys, I pointed to the Taco Bell. I'm not going to show it again because it's going to cut off the stream. But yeah, if I turn right like this, I'm afraid to turn all the way. Then that's the Taco Bell. I'll do it quick. This way, right, is the Taco Bell. I tried to show it before, but I kept blocking off the stream. And then when I was there, my stream was blocked off. I'll try and go this way, guys, and show you. But I'm very scared about my streaming data. So thank you for pointing it out. I think I remember seeing that another day, Sharky. So thanks for pointing that out. I am curious to try Taco Bell in Japan. I might not have tried it. I know I've tried Shake Shack. So yeah, but I think dolphins and maybe whales are more intelligent than humans. We have a lot of people popping up in the stream today. But it goes in and out. But I don't know how bad is my data? Put a 1 in the chat if it's okay. Put a 2 in the chat if it's bad or horrendous. My data. I just want to know how Rakuten is ending the day with my data situation. Thank you guys, but we got 10 likes. I'm happy I did the stream despite of the tiredness and everything else. This sheep, I never noticed this sheep restaurant before. Oh, 2? I'm sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know, Sharky. Intelligence is so hard to pin down since there are so many different ways of measuring intelligence. Nice. Well said, Stina. Well said. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, yeah, if you measure my intelligence in some ways, you'll think I'm not intelligent. But there are other ways you measure it where you'd be like, oh, that's a smart dude. You know? I, like, for example, for my intelligence, like historical facts, or if you ask me about politics or the election, I don't know. That's why I tell people, like, I feel like it'd be a misjustice for me to vote. Like, the election's coming up, I have no idea. I just be like, you know, hopefully you've done enough research and you feel confident in your ability to vote for the right party. I just don't know enough about the situation. So politics is some historical facts. There's a lot of minute details that I just, if you guys ask me, you'd be like, what? You don't know this? You don't know that? All of my girlfriends in these topics are more intelligent than me for sure. And in other parts, I might be more intelligent than them with a different set of topics. I'm pretty good at math. Technology, yeah, so great points, you know. People have to keep that in mind. Wow, kirei, kawaii, arigato. What is this? Oh, cafe, girls cafe. Wow, your makeup is very interesting. Kao wa mecha moshiroi. Demo nihongo de wasureta. Makeup, kenka, kore. Yeah, kawaii, kawaii. Oshare desu ne. New York Yankees, yakyū ball. Wakarimashita. So これは新しいですか? Oh, girls cafe? Okay. ビデオできないでしょ? ビデオできないね。Okay. But 今ライブします。Say hello, ライブ say hello. Hello, ライブ。これは YouTube ライブ。Say hello. あなた Say hello. Okay. Hello. ありがとうございます。Oh, you're saying promoting でしょ? Alright, promote. Yay. Okay. ありがとうございます。Bye-bye. Alright, cool. Keeps dropping every minute. Yeah, Sharky. Thanks for sticking with me. And we got this music over here. We got a Pokemon live streaming. Are you live streaming? I'm live streaming too. Can I show your outfit? Even though I hate the music around here with copyright. Huh? What do you speak? What country? Are you Japanese or Vietnamese? 日本語できますか? 今ライブします。あなたもライブします。ハロウィンピカチュウかわいい見せる大丈夫ですか? Okay, hello. ありがとうございます。あなたも日本語上手です。でも日本人じゃないでしょ? どこからBrazil? 日本でいっぱいブラジルあります。今日の ハロウィンはピカチュウは何個今4個と思います。1、2、3、Oh, I see. 6? 7? Oh, wow. ハロウィンからでしょ？毎日似てる？すごい。初めて、渋谷で毎週何回ですか？ I'm asking her how often she comes out here. 1回毎週すごい。I'm asking her how long has she lived in Japan? 日本に住んでいるでしょ？何年ですか？OK。3年ぐらい。2年ぐらい。OK。So 2 years about. ブラジル、そして日本でしょ？ところで、日本で、好きなものは何ですか？ What's your favorite thing? ポケボー？それはポケモン？かわいいスタイル。原宿が好きですか？これは原宿スタイルですか？ちょっとね。OK。いろいろな髪ですか？いろな色？ウィッグ。いろいろなウィッグありますか？何個ですか？何個ぐらい？ Oh, she has many wigs. All right, cool. I'm gonna check now if you guys have any questions. Stina. So I have a lady from Sweden. She cinnamon が好きですか？ Cinnamon buns かわいい？でも美味しいですか？ Cinnamon bun パンですか？美味しいですか？甘い。全然。She's never eaten it. How many subs does she have? How many subscribers do you have? わからない。Twitch か Kick? Twitch. Alright, Canada. She doesn't know how many subs she has. Keeps dropping. Okay, cool. That's the end of the question. 質問ありますか？あなたは？ OK。ありがとう。メガネかわいい。全部かわいい。Alright, bye bye, see you. チャンネルの名前は？ジュニアトイズ。OK。スペイン語ね。スペイン語。スペイン語と日本語。And that's me and you. ポルトガル語。わかりました。ブラジルからね。OK、ありがとう。Bye bye, see you. ありがとうございます。またね。Alright, cool. So, I asked all the questions you guys had. I hear music. I don't want that music. I'm gonna keep talking until that music gets out of my ear. Yeah. I caught the questions this time, guys. Hopefully, I'm getting a little better. We got 12 likes. We got some subs. We got some loves over here. Shibuya Square is crowded with tons of popo. When I say popo, I mean police, guys. For those who don't know what I mean when I say popo. I think if I say popo, the police will have no idea what I'm talking about. They just think I'm saying like somebody's poor or something. I don't want this music in my ears, so I'll talk while the music's playing. Don't want this music. Don't want this music. Crazy. It's 6:20. It's kind of a good time for me to get my food. I hear this music. This music sounds copy RIGHT. Damn, the popo is everywhere. So this is my lunch spot. After this live stream, guys, I think I'm gonna get this salmon right here for 1,078 minus 50 for the rice. I'll get a small rice. So that's like 1,000 in USD. That's like $7, guys. All this for $7 and healthy. Amazing, guys. Look at the other options, similar price. Can I get it all? Oh, that looks delicious. Whoa, why am I always eating the same thing? This This looks okay, but that looks really good. Jesus Christ. What's that? Ika? Squid? This is what I normally get, guys. A double or a single, depending how hungry I am. Jesus. But we got 25. We got people watching, so despite the stream situation, we got a few subs today, bringing us over the 1,250 mark. So appreciate y'all. We're in the lucky fives. Every time we get into tens, we say lucky fives. By the way, guys, if you ask a lot of people, for anyone wearing contact lenses or glasses, a lot of people will tell you Jins. And not to say Jins is bad, but Zoff is where it's at. Zoff is where you want to buy it. You'll save a ton of money super fast. It's my personal favorite. They don't sponsor. Oh, snap, Sharky. Thank you, Sharky. Appreciate that. Sharky just got me a dinner, man. Appreciate that. That's the exact price of the dinner I wanted to get. Appreciate you, Sharky. Wow, you're a triple super chat person now. Super chat, triple super chat Superman. Thank you, Sharky. QUE. And we answered all the questions you guys had. Appreciate you, Sharky QUE. I never Yep. We're caught up with everything. So yeah, guys, you guys have any more questions as I'm trying to provide value to make up for my data situation? Outback Steakhouse. Put a 1 in the chat if you like Outback Steakhouse. Who could not like it? But put a 2 in the chat if you ain't feeling it or you never ate there. You can say you never ate there. These French fries look like it's worth the potential heart attack. Oh. It's okay. Thank you. 今大丈夫ですか? Okay. Wow, guys, look at this French fries. Is that French fries? That looks incredible. I want to... Dude, the bad bacteria in my stomach right now want to eat at Outback Steakhouse. I don't know if I think one time... I think when I watched the Super Bowl in February last year, I might have eaten at Outback Steakhouse with my friends. So, I'm a little nervous about the reception around this area. Can I go? I'll walk by fast, guys. We're gonna do a reception test. 2, Onion Volcano. Is that what that is, Sharky QUE? In my city, we have people who are gathering to show off their cars and their EPA cars that fit. Wow. 15-year-olds allowed to drive, and they're afraid that the police would tell them to stop. Interesting. Today is an interesting stream, and it's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday night too. Just dealing with the headache of the job today. The Wednesday morning, where a lot of you guys are at. But instead, the police rolled up with their police cars and police helicopter just to interact with the people. Interesting. Yeah, that policeman in the yellow jacket was very nice, I thought. Even spoke some English with me. He didn't have to do that. So yeah, learning a lot of stuff. GU is closed down. Good thing I got my belt earlier in the week. Wow, there's a lot of people waiting here. These people, GU's open, guys. I'm sorry about that. Oh, this is the Zoft I was telling you guys about. I don't know if it's as cheap here in Shibuya as some other parts. Definitely Shimokitazawa, it's 5,500 yen, which comes out to about 40 or 35 bucks. And that includes, as Pokemon is making more appearances, that's gonna include the frames, the lenses, and the eye exam. So pretty amazing. Guys, I don't need, if I can share you guys some good advice I found, I don't want you going through the same hell as me. Because I used to go to gyms, be like, where's that? And I wouldn't be feeling the services and the products. So I would be just miserable and without glasses. But if you guys could avoid me having that experience by me sharing with you, I just share with you. So you guys know where to shop, whether it be for glasses or anything else. or unspeakables. Up here on the second floor, they're gonna have a party here later, a Halloween party. I have no idea what it's about, but last weekend I saw people partying there, and there was a line. So I just don't know where it starts, but you don't go downstairs to the hip hop clothesline. You go up here, and they're playing music that the copy RIGHTers won't like. Let me see, Onion Volcano. That sounds amazing, and I love onion rings. The EPA cars are limited in their speed and how many passengers they can take. Yeah, that's how they can move so fast, right? Because they're small. But they're limited in their speed. Interesting. Yeah, Stina, so that's a perfect example. When it comes to cars, my car game ain't up to par. My instinct game is not bad. I'm kind of from a gangster area, so I can smell gangsters. I think that's kind of protected me. I think the problem is a lot of guys have never... I think a lot of guys come from good families, and then it makes them prey to like rough women. And especially sometimes the rough women are pretty beautiful. So I've never been prey because I've just been around so much roughness growing up. I can smell roughness from a mile away. But instead of police, man, the police are everywhere today. Good look. It's not a good look when it says reconnecting. I just said that 15 times. It is not a good look, so I apologize when the reception is bad, guys. No, they're usually just an old car who's been modified. I see. So guys, I really am sorry about today's stream being crazy with the data, but as you can see, any direction I go, the data can be rough. But I appreciate y'all sticking through the stream today. Stina, thank you for letting me know a lot of stuff. Funk that made an appearance too. Thank you. All right, so I gotta learn about my car game, but existing subscribers, existing super chatters, Sharky QUE, thanks for your super chat. Funk that, Stina, thanks for your knowledge and healthy dialogue. New subscribers, thank you for the new subscribers today. Appreciate y'all. Very informative stream for me. Thank you so much for sharing all of your wonderful knowledge with me. Becoming more worldly. I was a little disappointed learning at Ikea. For the past year, they had stopped serving the lingonberry jam. I wish that I've been in Tokyo for 3 years, so I wish I would have learned about lingonberry jam from Stina earlier. About a year ago, I would have stocked up on it. So yeah, Sharky QUE, your super chat's gonna feed me today, so I appreciate that. I did work hard today before the stream, and I feel like during the stream, I was working hard too, so thank you. I will stuff my mouth to hopefully get like more fat, good fat, not, I hope I get less, what do you call it? There's two types of fat. I only learned this recently. There's subcutaneous fat, which is the fat on your belly. And then there's, what do you call the fat that hug your organs inside that people can't see? You can have a six-pack and have this fat. What's it called? I know how to say it in Japanese. It's naizo shibo. And in English, it's... Why am I forgetting this? It's the fat that surrounds your organs that you can't see, guys. And why can I say it in Japanese, but I can't say it in English? Think of the positive. Now you have to visit Sweden. Exactly, Stina. Thank you. Very good point. I'm excited about visiting. Stina, if I go to Sweden, I literally am the type of person, I'll be eating lingonberry jam every single day and lingonberries from scratch. Shout out to the frozen blueberries. Probably the healthiest food I eat out here. I think you could call it brown fat. Yeah, what's the name of it? It's skipping my mind, but at least I could say it in Japanese. It's naizo shibo. Visceral fat. That's it. Visceral fat, guys. Visceral fat. Or dinner. Aaron B says, shout out. Always happy to chat. Yeah, thank you, Stina. Enjoy your lunch. Yeah, late lunch or dinner. All right, cool. So it looks like we're caught up. Shout out to you guys from Komehyo. I'm gonna check out what that other store is maybe later on. So yeah, we out of here. Appreciate y'all. Live from Shibuya, Tokyo. And where the popo and the birds are out here trying to get their scraps from this shop. What is this shop? Falafel shop. And we out of here. See you next time. Thank you to all. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, and that's real talk. Real talk. You guys brought me joy and energy today. Lord knows I needed it. Lingonberries still available in Ikea USA. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on that, Sharky. Sharky, QUE, take advantage of that. Sharky, try the lingonberry from Ikea and let me know how good it tastes. Make me jealous. So, yeah, for real. Thanks for letting me know, Sharky, because there's a chance, a low chance, but if I go to America in December, I will definitely take advantage. So thanks for letting me know about that, Sharky. Bye, have a great day, and remember that you make the world a better place. You too, Stina, you make the world and my world a better place. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. See you next time. We out of here.